Boom, face reveal. Hi everybody, Rudy Fruity here. I'm Rudy. And yes, this is my face reveal for Tekken 8, which is appropriate because I love Tekken 8 so much. And I am reacting to a couple trailers. I didn't do a reaction to Kazuya, I'm gonna do that. But by the way, we're gonna get into Jin Kazama. We're not gonna get into Jin, we're gonna watch his trailer. But anyways, yeah, if you love Tekken, like, subscribe, support the channel. I'd really appreciate it. And let's just really quickly get into this channel thing here. Let's get into this trailer. Excuse me. Yeah, super hyped for this. I'm gonna make some comments and lower the volume because it is pretty high on my headphones. New logo. Not too excited about. It doesn't look doesn't fit the fighting scene, I think, in Tekken. I am ready for the next battle. Nice. Fun fact, the announcer, I forget her name, I'll put it on the screen here, but she does ring announcements for professional fights in Japan. Very cool. Very sick. We see another sidestep. Harada was like, you guys want to see sidesteps? Here we go. Okay, that 10 frame punish, no longer corkscrews, which is like the way you used to, which is very interesting. Nice punish. And we see it's a heat enabler, and he does some Devil Jin stuff. If you're trying to play Devil Jin, I'm sorry, I don't think he's coming back. Gonna beat up this hot dog stand really quick. Man, he's just kicking the crap out of his dad. We get the Ray joint we've seen before, but it's very sick, so I'm okay with seeing it again. Very sick. This game just looks incredible. Yes, Tekken 8. Fist meets fate. Okay. Now, let's go over the trailer in a lot more detail here. Yeah, okay, so a couple things I want to point out. His design. It's a hoodie, which is kind of a callback to him in Tekken 4. That's like a classic look, Jin in the hoodie. But his colors are mainly white and black, which is similar to what they wore in Tekken 3 and 5, I believe. Well, 5 for sure, but I think 3. Was he in 3? Can you tell I'm a Tekken fan? But yeah, okay, strength isn't everything. Boy is going through some character growth. Hold up. Look at that. Can the hood go away for YouTube, please? How do I make it go away? I don't know how. But yeah, he's saying strength isn't everything. That's character development. Love to see it. And God, look at the lighting. Look at his face, the hair. It looks incredible. How good this game looks. It really is. I'm really glad they're focusing on the next gen or current gen consoles and hardware for this game because it looks so incredible. So we got one of the first heat enablers that he showed off, and yeah, he's doing some Devil Jin stuff, which is pretty cool. We see that a lot. This is probably going to be the most anime looking Tekken game so far. Like, he has all these feathers coming out in some of his moves, which is a really cool looking effect. Kind of like with Kazuya earlier, where they had him like just going nuts with all the stuff he could do. But yeah, really loving this Jin trailer here. And I actually had a thought that like, oh man, I'm gonna hate it if they just do single character trailers for Tekken 8 as they reveal them, because I like what Street Fighter 6 did. Like, they just revealed a bunch in a trailer, you know, and I really like that. It gave a lot of stuff to talk about, but there's a lot to talk about with each unique character trailer. What's up, Lil Majin? But yes, very excited for Jin. Of course we know he's coming. He was in the reveal trailer. But yeah, let's look at Kazuya because he was also shown off pretty recently, and by recently I mean last week. Oh, I forgot to turn up the sound.
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8. New challenger.
The sleek purple trench coat Kazuya's peak character design. Got a new Hell Sweep animation. Got some Heihachi moves. Now the Heat Enabler. I mean, they're showing off a bunch of these, which is like the name of the game for this. Ah! So sick. Okay. Yeah, let's take another look at it. Okay, I forgot to mention that with my brain is so scattered. That Jin with his trench coat being white and black is kind of like you know, him showing that he's trying to have like a more passive, more positive sort of philosophy, whereas remember in 6 and 7 he was like evil, he was angry, he's angsty. But this one, it really shows that he's like turning over a new leaf, so to speak. He's I love the theming they have going on here with like Jin is breaking the cycle of anger within his family. That's the impression I'm getting with the chain breaking and everything, and they're really showing off the conflict between Jin and Kazuya. Like that is the center of this story, and it always has been. You know, like the story is always centered around the Mishima family and their conflicts with one another. But it's being handled, looks like it's being handled with a lot of care. Just seeing the effort they went through to show off Jin, like having all these motifs of Devil Jin, how it's like he accepted as like a part of his history, a part of his family, a part of his bloodline, but is not letting the devil instinct take over. You know, he really has control of it, which I think is super sick. And I know kind of a complaint some casual people had with Tekken 7 was they didn't really focus too much on the story. Like there was a story mode, but it was just so silly. Like Akuma was in it. Akuma was like a main character in Tekken 7, and I was like, what? So it was handled very silly, which I mean that kind of just goes into sort of the ideas they had going into Tekken 7. You know, like one expecting it to do as well as it did, and when it did, they're like, okay, let's do Tekken 8. I don't know why this trailer reaction turned into me rambling about the history of Tekken and the story. But here we are. That's just where my head goes. But yeah, you know, Kazuya is also looking very sick. I know this trailer came out a week ago and people, you know, plenty of people have seen it already. So it's like, who the heck is going to be watching this reaction video? But yeah, I just really love all the care that's being put into the animations and everything. Like, okay, the Rage Art starter was his Valorizing 2. And that is like competitively is one of his more iconic starters, like his combo starters. And I just love that attention to detail. Like, I know they also hired like an esports manager for Tekken 8, which is a really good sign that, you know, they're gonna go ahead and you know, don't hold back on a Tekken World Tour when 8 comes out. And yeah, it's very nice to see all this care being put into the animations, the character designs. You know, while we're here, let's look at Nina. Let's look at all the trailers that they have shown off so far. Nina, I want to say personally, I did not really care too much that she was announced. Like, I was happy that she was announced because I feel like she is one of the most like Tekken characters. Like, she's a core part of the roster, which I believe when the base roster for Tekken 7 was like completed, like before DLC or anything like that, she was the last one to be announced, if I remember correctly, which was very weird because it's like, it's Nina. But anyways, yeah, let's watch this trailer. I wonder why she's beating a Paul. What's the lore behind that? But yeah, she has a lot of stuff taken from her spin-off game, Death by Degrees. The guns especially is a big part of that. Is beating the heck out of everybody. We're seeing a lot of heat actions and stuff. See slap. See attack.
You're not getting away.
Oh damn.
Die in silence. Goodbye. That was disappointing.
Hey, she's cool. I do like Nina. She's a cool character, but I am just not as excited to have her back, as you can tell by my silence. Okay, let's actually like look at it though. It's okay. So you got the guns, which is cool. She uses the guns an awful lot. Her new design is pretty cool, although it was confusing because like she had this dress in Tekken 6. But then Zafina had a dress very similar to it. So I know when people saw that, they were like, oh crap, are they announcing Zafina already? Which I hope Zafina makes it back in Tekken 8. I think she's a cool character. But yeah, okay, let's just end it there because this video is already much longer than I had anticipated. So yes, that is Tekken 8 so far as we know it. We got some trailers showing off more stuff from Kazuya and Jin. We looked at the Nina trailer that dropped at the Tekken World Tour Finals like a month ago. And yeah, I really appreciate you taking a look at these trailers again with me. And subscribe, like the video, helps the channel out a lot. I really appreciate it. And if you want more Tekken content, let me know. For regular viewers of the channel, I know this isn't Azalane. But don't worry, Azalane content is not going anywhere. I'm just sort of like dipping my toes in some other stuff. I just want to fill this channel up with stuff I really enjoy, and Tekken is something I love a lot. So there you go. You know, when I make this Azalane-ish, you know, here, boom, Perseus, here she is. See, we got some Azalane content. There she is. There you go. We got a ship waifu. Now it's an Azalane video. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you. And yeah, hope to see you in another video. Peace.